If you say so, buddy. Harrod's Emporium. What do you have? A Geth ship, a capacitor chest plate, and a hack module. It's an Elcor.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
I wonder what the Elcor capacity for lying is. I mean, they give the whole, like, emotional explanation in their speech in order to help communicate what they're feeling, which is too subtle for most other species to detect. But why not just lie about it?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
I mean, if you're a merchant.
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
That cigar sticking out from, like, that fold is so dumb. What do you guys say, Marsh?
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Convince me to shop here. Do you want an endorsement as well?
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk black market.
What, is this place legitimate or something?
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Yeah, I don't believe that whatever discount we got there was really worth much. Like this negotiating tactic of, okay, just for you, but don't tell anybody. That sounds like I just got the standard discount. Stimulator conduits. Increase storm speed by 10%. I definitely don't care about that. Turing cruiser. Sure, why not? I'll buy one of those. Sniper rifle damage. Absolutely.
I'll take it.
Alien pornographic magazine. Looks like whatever the Reapers were originally based on, I guess. But no thank you. Even with a discount of 1 credit, I will take a pass on that. What's up here? VIP only. I'm a VIP.
What do you want?
What's back here?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Just let me in.
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
I'll be back later. That was kind of rude, but it's fine. This interaction that's about to happen has always baffled me. There's flesh everywhere, dude.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
Who the hell is Captain Gavorn?
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
We not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Dude, that whole mouth and lip structure looks extremely painful. I don't have a lot of options here. I don't even know why I would ask this question, but let's go ahead, I suppose. You know what? No, not even. Goodbye.
I'll just be going.
I don't care.
I not kill anyone today. Tell him.
Who? Ken.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Maybe we can cut a deal. The last guy didn't want an endorsement, but maybe you feel differently.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Once again, the standard discount, and I'm not impressed.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off the station.
How is he forcing you to sell high?
Why does Herod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Yeah, but how does he enforce this? Has he threatened you? Is he just going on the honor system?
I could go talk to Herod.
I'll speak with him, yeah.
Ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Yeah, I got
I have to
this.
go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
You're welcome. You're very polite. I like you, young man. That guy Shiska's gone.
The Alliance has dispatched aid and transport vessels in an effort to ease the suffering among the ruins of the human.
Is this sanitary?
Pirates have already jumped on the opportunity.
Like, don't Turians have special dietary needs?
Progress. Record
I don't know.
wins are expected.
Commander Shepard, he uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
All these witnesses here.
Inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Let's talk about the Quarian.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
So, regarding that cigar, first of all, even if it wasn't silly to have the cigar there in the first place, it just looks bad when you put the cigar and just sort of like stick it onto the standard Elcor face. It's the exact same model and I think the same textures as Mass Effect 1. It just looks completely out of place. Leave the Quarian alone, dude. What the hell?
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain,
Ah.
human.
I haven't even started.
How is this the Paragon option?
Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Now let me check those
I have
out.
things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
A shield recharge delay, I don't really value it that much. This hack module could be useful, but I don't have enough credits right now. Which is crazy. I'll buy the ship, I guess. I don't even need the hack module, to be honest with you. It's not a priority. But decorating my cabin, definitely a priority.
sacrificed his life to help stop Saren on Vermeer. The Turian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the region.
Speaking of decorating my cabin, did I end up buying any fish for that cabin?
Made reparations from what humans
I don't remember.
First Contact War, but refused to be
I certainly haven't been feeding any fish.
He has supported improvements
So,
since the Alliance
if I do have some fish up there, they're probably not alive.
Spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much.
News travels
At
fast.
this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Here, take what little I have left.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits
What?
to pay my way. But I couldn't let you.
This whole thing was stuck on 1,000 credits?
My pilgrimage.
Dude,
It's my problem.
There
bro.
you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
You're welcome. I like how you left everything, your store and your stock and everything, just sitting around. Some of this stuff is actually relatively quite valuable. I mean, you're arguing over 1,000 credits. You've got this thing here which is 75,000 credits and which I would really like to get. Anyway. The thing with this game is that you tend to get credits, as well as XP, in big chunks at the ends of missions. And not usually, like, sort of in a continuous fashion. So that's Omega. Fun place. This is Gavorn. Dude, why are Vorcha asking me to talk to you?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I don't see any reason to deny it. I did you a favor. I don't think I did him a favor. I don't even know what he wants or does.
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Correct.
Me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What is your job?
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I presume that is an eventuality.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
If you say so. Oh, there's a queue.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
That's probably true.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were the irony.
I mean, this bouncer looks like he'd be very effective.
Can you even see me over here?
Yeah, that kind of whiny talk,
Don't you know who I am?
that's what gets you into clubs.
Get in line.
I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
50 credits.
With apparent interest. Double it.
Okay, 100 credits.
Amused. Double it.
200 credits.
Assertively. No. Get back in line.
200 credits. What a baller.
Look, I'll pay
Go
you
on in.
50 credits.
Yeah,
With apparent interest.
I'll let her keep waiting. Oh, you stood up quickly. Something you want to talk about?
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now.
I mean,
See you around.
apart from seeing my gun, don't you see like my full armor? You guys are just walking around in like t-shirts. You trying to take me on? Dude, my armor glows. There's no way to miss it. Alright, let's check out Afterlife. Quite the place. If a bit sparsely populated at the moment. There's not even a crowd to fight through. Who are you talking to? There's nobody here. Must be high. Bartender. We're on a mission now. We're not working. I mean, we are working. We're not drinking. Those mannequins in the back, I've never noticed them before. I mean, it's not bad with the silhouetting effect, but again, it's one of those things where you don't want to look too closely. I hate to tell you this, but your hip is clipping through this railing. That seems like you might need some medical attention. That looks really painful. Helena Blake, how do you do?
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead.
I bet you were
I'm
relieved
Helena
too.
Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you to remember.
I remember.
You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire.
Correct.
I'll never forget it.
You wanted to be their successor and take over their empire. I told you to straighten up, didn't I?
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
A social worker on Omega.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
So you navigate the underworld and the criminal organizations here in order to deliver social services.
What brings you to Omega?
Let's see.
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Well, it's good to see you, I guess.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I mean, you're right. Helena Blake is a minor character from Mass Effect 1 that we chose not to kill, and therefore she's still here, alive and well. Another character that could have been here, had we kept him alive, would be Fist. Fist is the owner/manager of Cora's Den on Mass Effect 1, and he ended up dead. And he ended up dead because we brought Rex with us on that particular mission. And if Rex is with you on that mission, Fist is dying. If you choose not to bring Rex with you, there is a chance to keep Fist alive. And if he is alive, he shows up somewhere here in Afterlife. And he's real whiny. He's a real whiny character. He doesn't appreciate anything. He doesn't appreciate the fact that he's alive. He just bitches. Ooh, a different vibe down here. Patron dance, you know it. Let's go. Very intense, the techno. 4 van. Dancer watch? No, I'm fine, thanks. What's here? Anything? Patriarch, who are you?
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
What are you talking about?
I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arius Patriarch. What do you want?
I was just listening into your advice, I guess. I guess you were giving these people advice. What does Patriarch mean?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
That sounds fairly pathetic.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
You sound like you would have preferred to die, and I imagine most Krogan would.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor.
Mm-hmm.
I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
You see the truth of your situation.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small...
Jeez, man, you are fixated on this.
As an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten.
Interesting way of putting it.
Stories are all his now.
I guess Krogan do tend to evaluate their own reputation based on
I should be going.
the reputation of their enemies. Anyone that I've killed is long dead now. You know what? I changed my mind. I will have a beverage. What? No! I've been roofied. Or worse? No, I'm alive.
Shepard, are you alright?
What happened?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Afterlife hates humans?
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got to stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back.
And there's a good chance I killed him.
About it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Poisoned me, the son of a bitch.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I guess I have some Cerberus upgrades to thank for being alive. Maybe. I mean, you said I'd be okay, but then you also said your friend died really quickly. That bartender will pay.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure.
Son of a
Give
bitch.
that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
You'll just be one more Batarian that I'll have to kill that another Batarian will get mad about me killing. Let's get right back in there.
Vorcha adaptation interesting. Not just biological. Social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
It would have been interesting to have a mission at some point where we had the option to weaponize the Vorcha the way the Collectors tried to weaponize them. Or at least to use them. Like, they hint at the large number and concentration of Vorcha, but... like, why can't we, I don't know, tempt them into attacking an enemy of ours or something like that? Hey, you! Yeah, you! You son of a bitch.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Incite the crowd, I think I will.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
That's right, Forvan.
Piece of meat? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances.
Apparently this is one of those bars where you can just like waltz in and shoot the bartender. Without any consequences. I mean, that bouncer outside seemed pretty strict about the rules.
Bastard deserved what he got.
I mean, you're not wrong. He did deserve what he... Is he still back there? I mean, there's another Batarian there. Was he there before? Anyway. Let's head back upstairs.